Friends, enemies, and those who remain undecided. Welcome back, this is Jack. Hey, y'all doing okay? Okay? I hope y'all doing okay. Alright, roll into it, shall we? That's but not what I wanted. We did the Nightreign earlier today. Big bada bunk. Alright, I do have a slight change in plans, but we are going to beat up this tree avatar. Because I want to. My nose just suddenly... That was a new attack. Guess that's one of the ones you can't block. I knew I was going to take that hit no matter what. I need a drink. I need a drink! Drink. And then kill. Alright. That was more stressful than it should have been. Oh, asshole! Alright, we're gonna go to the 4 belfries. I remember, the person who's been telling me a little bit about this mod here and there corrected me on something. I thought I needed to go to the Farum Azula one. No, I need to go to the other one, which thankfully I did pick up the other imbued key, so I can do this as well. Says optimistically. Oh no, that's the one I already... Is that the one I already activated? Yeah, it's the Church of Anticipation. I'm looking at the Waygate being active. I'm like, did I activate this one? No, I sure fucking didn't. This one takes you to basically Noxtella. These all three are showing you what you're gonna see later kind of moments. Like here, it shows you the first time you see Noxtella. Yeah, I saw you talking about that you're watching Dan. I need to fix it. I try to make chat bigger than like the preview of what my stream looks like. And the reason for that is if I have it more larger, I tend to look at myself more, and I try not to do that. I've seen some scenes from the later one. It's still got like an adult twist to it, but it is a lot more comedic. You'll like Granny. And there's a Stake America here. All right, I gotta beat this Crucible Knight. Hopefully this one will be easier than the ones that are down there. I just need to beat this one. There's not two. Oh, it's also a spear one, which... Oh, it's a sword one. Sword one without a shield. I'm looking at how little damage I'm doing to it, and I'm very concerned. That range is insane. Yeah, I was doing no damage. Go to the Stake America. I'm gonna see if I got a sacrificial twig so I can go grab my runes. I actually have 3 of them. I'm not gonna even try to do the fighting. I'm just gonna jump off the ledge. Whee, jumping off ledge. I stood no chance against that Crucible Knight. I didn't get past one blip on the health bar. I got to keep my runes this time though. Alright. I actually teleported to the wrong spot. I can get there from here. I want to go through like 2 loads. But I went to the wrong location. Oh, actually I do need to teleport again for a different reason. I gotta go talk to somebody. I want to do their story. Yes. If the health bar appears at the bottom, it's a boss fight.
I thought you'd receive the Felly Lou. I'm glad to see you. I found it in you defeated. Make good use of. I don't intend to. I wonder if he's in his study. If you haven't already, Father is, I'm sure, talking. Isabel, I'll see you again.
But I still went to the wrong one. It's not a required boss fight, but for what I'm trying to do, it is. Together. So, Trickster was talking about the fact that he met and fought Renalia, and I couldn't remember her name, so I said Ronnie, Radon, and Rickard's mother. And they're like, who's Rickard? I'm like, oh, you sweet summer child. It's actually not a difficult fight once you know the gimmick. A lot of good crafting material that comes out of there, especially if you're... Remember this being poisonous. Especially if you're playing as an archer. Horse is about to die. Yeah. Good news is you can learn that spell. I'll go ahead and let the horse die off from underneath me. There it goes. God damn, that actually made me jump. Cost the flask to do that, but it's fine. I don't remember what this is, so... Oh, summer smithing stone too, nice. Yeah, the spell she used is called Azor's Comet, and you can get it. A favorite early, when the game first dropped, early combo was Azor's Comet with the Wondrous Physic perk that made that gave you infinite FP, or just turned off the cost of FP for a little bit. Would allow you to hold it for 30 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever the fuck it is. Right? I'm actually having a hard time finding how to get up to the Albernick village. Is this it over here? Oh, this is it. Okay. Oh wow, I was having such a hard time. We'll be walking from here.
Oh, well, I witnessed the oppression of our waking. Put this under the justice to let the scars. Put this under the justice to let the scars I carve.
Neflilu, warrior. Which is exactly how her dad introduces himself. Oralu! Warrior! Yeah, for her second phase, you need to immediately roll out. Oh. That went easy. I actually hate fighting perfumers because they're annoying as hell. They moved it. Or it's still lit up for a reason.
Please no, dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait, well. Oh, we're finished. The curse, man, I beg you. You must. And then please.
To, his waifu. Let's go beat up the guy who destroyed the village, for the most part. I am going to summon Neflilu again. Didn't even do me any good. Here. More worried about the dogs that show up than him over there. I say that, and he immediately starts taking me out. I couldn't do a damn thing. I kill a dog, and then he's immediately like, "Rah! Suck my dick!" But, Rickard, actually, one of his weapons you can get is probably one of the most broken weapons in the game. Like, without a question, probably one of the most broken weapons. So, and my dogs, too. He's gonna come in with dogs, I'm gonna come in with dogs. It's not like I can, like, block the fire, so, like, me not being able to roll. Alright, cool. Or, he dies. Grab that. Does he have infinite dogs? Because I would imagine those dogs should be dead from both me and Nefle Lu just laying into them. There. Once again, he homes in on you while he's doing it. Immediately knocks me on my ass. And then you're laying in fire. I hate it. I hate it. There's a place I'm gonna go explore after this that I wasn't, that I was originally gonna ignore. But apparently the modder added something there that I should go see. Why is he still tracking me? I have literally never attacked him. I got the... One of those hits was bullshit. poisoned? Her health is continuously going down, and I'm very curious as to why. It was the motherfucking dog! Came out of nowhere! And started sniffing my character's ass, like, and broke my posture from it. Alright, got that out of my system. Where is she? I want to change up one little detail about how I start this fight. Could have just blocked those attacks. Goes right after me, even though, like, everything is attacking him. There, got the dog. Nope, okay, can't block that, even though I've done it. Really don't know why dogs, this is one of those, like, why is there no friendly fire moments? There. That dog's dead too now. Nope, another dog! There, got the asshole. There should be no more dogs in this fight. I'm gonna burn to death, though. They gave Fire a DOT, that's why she was dying. Why? He canceled out of his own attack. I don't get to cancel out of my attacks. Once I start making an attack, I'm making an attack. Why does he get to cancel out of them? Nope, okay. He kept doing that spam attack. Y'all notice that? He did it like 5 times. He would do that, do another attack, do that, do another attack. And I can't, like, I can deflect all of them. But it kills my stamina. Do I have the stamina recharge thing? I do. I need to get the double one, but that's in the DLC, unfortunately. And the reason I had the dog, I summoned the, had the dogs go red early was hoping they'd get rid of the other dogs. And guess what they didn't do? That. Where is Nefli? There, he has no more dogs, I think. At least he doesn't if we stay down here. Oh, good, he changed targets. Just trying out Elden Ring Reforged. Jose. He got to ignore that somehow. Got his ass. Tritium is a 72-hour period. Yeah, I didn't know that. I appreciate you filling me in on that. All right. Now, the actual reason I did this actually has nothing to do with that. It was all about getting that half talisman. 1, that eventually leads you to the Hilga tree. 2, there's a summon I really want. But yeah, I'm just doing this Elden Ring overhaul mod, which it's called Reforged. Link down in the description at Nexus Mods. Good game. I like it. Or it's good. It's a good mod. It definitely has given this game some love. I honestly think that a Souls-like studio should probably pick up the developer. Lords of the Fallen, I really want to play that again because they've done a lot of love to that game. Like they keep making it better and better. And with Lords of the Fallen 2, all right, I've stopped caring about that one. Coming out soonish. I'm very interested. Mind you, I'm going to be playing Code Vein 2 when it comes out, and Nihon 3 when it comes out, which they both come out one right after the other. So I need the community to help me figure out which one I'm playing first. They come out right about the same time. I'm leaning towards Nihon 3. But what do y'all want? Do y'all want anime Dark Souls, or do you want ninjas and stuff? Cave. The tucked away cave that I'm looking for. I probably missed it. I'll go back. I plan on playing both. The question is, which one do I play first? There's no way I'm not going to play both. I'm going to be pre-ordering them soon. Yes, I know, no pre-orders. No, if it's a game I know I'm going to play, there's nothing going to stop me from playing it. I'm going to pre-order. If it's a FromSoft game, most likely going to pre-order. The only one I'm not going to play at all will be Duskblood. Unless they release it for other systems, not touching it. And which does hurt me because I really do like FromSoft games. And the concept behind that one intrigues me. But them making a Nintendo exclusive pisses me off. Mostly because I'm pissed off at Nintendo. The only reason I haven't gotten a Switch 2 yet. And probably never will. Okay, so Code Vein. That's one vote. We'll be able to decide the closer we get, because I think Code Vein 2 comes out first anyway, so I'll have a couple days of that. I could, in theory, but I won't, play both of them at the same time. One day I do one day I do the other. Not what I'm looking for? Oh yeah, I remember this shack. If you do the quest line with the blind girl, after you deliver the message that she died to her dad, he shows up here and tries to kill you. If memory serves. I don't do the quest. I'd rather her not die. Like, I get FromSoft, like, has this policy of, like, brutal reality kind of thing. But, like, not every character you meet needs to die. Like, Great Jar Boy telling you to kill him? Okay, I'll accept that. That's fine. Deja vu. It sucks, but deja vu. That's because he wanted to go out his own way. I get it. It's fun. I'm looking for a cave. Well, I wouldn't recommend it because that's where you get to respec. Thankfully, the mod, this mod actually allows you to craft instead of having to find them all the damn time. The material for respecking. That's actually probably one of the better quality of life things they added. Is her fucking cave. Giggity. I could probably beat up this Ever Jail. It is the one I'm thinking it is. It'll be annoying. Hating Nintendo. So, I've got many reasons to hate Nintendo. Yeah. I have many reasons to hating Nintendo. They have decided they're just going to be cunts. They did one after the other of screwing over gamers as a whole. Their cartridge system for the Switch 2. That's one. That's an easy one to start with. Now, if they had just done that, okay. You're an asshole, whatever. Then they did the, then they were suing Pal World. Like, alright, I kind of get that one. Like, its whole gimmick, they straight up admitted, this is not what I wanted to do, but we're going to at least put a spawn point here. The whole gimmick behind it was Pokemon with guns. They even admitted it. It's them fucking around. Well, that was them to find out. Then they tried to copyright summoning. And I'm like, alright. You're getting really hard to defend here. Get one more strike. Then they pulled their games from charity events. These are all actually out of order, by the way. I don't remember the actual order. Now, for context, Games Done Quick has a large habit of using Nintendo games for their speedrun charity events. Because there's a lot of speedruns involving Nintendo games. Nintendo refused to let them use their games. They literally, I made a video even talking about this. It's like, Nintendo literally said, yes, I know you were trying to raise money for people, but fuck you, copyright. Now, there is the excuse that they later try to use is they didn't get permission in advance. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Disney's got its own problems that piss me off. But I'm like, Disney I'm more okay with than I am with Nintendo. Same with Wizards of the Coast. Like, Wizards of the Coast is also on my shit list. I gotta go buy the new players' handbooks. One of my friends gave me the money to go pick them up myself. I would order them right now, but I had already decided I was going to get them from the store itself. Why did I come here? I might look up where the fuck it is, where the cave is, just so I can stop running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Going up here to reset him. Also to check, see if I can level. I'm gonna start raising my health after this. Alright, we're gonna look up where the fuck the cave is. No one say a motherfucking thing about where it is. No one. I was wrong where it was at, and you're not allowed to comment on that at all. No, I have not played Expedition 33. I would like to. It's on sale right now, but I'm putting it off. There's like way too many games that I need to get to, and by the time I get around to it, it'll probably be on a much larger sale. I do find it interesting that the developers were actually saying we don't deserve Game of the Year. Stop trying to give it to us. Now, arguably, you could say that was reverse psychology, but we're going to ignore that detail. I should have just went ahead and used the lantern on my waist. I hate when you do the caves with the demi-humans. This is not even the right way. This is just the way to get the spear talisman. Annoyance. Although I think the spear talisman's actually... Yeah. If I was using a spear, which I actually might end up using a spear. The one I wanted to use, unfortunately, is a combination of more dex than strength, and the shields I'm using require a fuck ton of strength. Oh, good. Single hit. Looked like an illusion. The mod really encourages you to, like, really gather shit. No. Teleported out. Got a lot of them in rapid sequence, though. I feel like there's a trap down here. I wanted a smithing stone 4. Like America, I think, just kicked in. Yeah, Bloodhound Knight, that's what I thought it was going to be. He was out of range. Alright, I'll just drink. Builds up bleed on me no matter what. See? Alright, I'll just drink man burning in a building. I don't know what you're referencing, but sure, go for it. I'm not one to look, I do discourage drinking, but we're not going to get into that. That oil burnt out fast. But I'm not one to stop you from drinking. Later, Trickster. So, a quick lore on Albernics. They're effectively
Tarnished.
um
What do you want?
two versions, male and female for the first one. The second one just looks weird.
No such medallion.
Go to bed.
Or was my other half?
I'm older than you, so yeah. Both only 7 for me.
So then I've no. Let's try. My apology. I presume. I hope that you will. Would you consider my scope? There is something. Will you show me?
I'm gonna use her as my summon. If you finish her quest chain,
Kindly.
you
They say
actually get an upgraded version of her now,
Very well, I will go with it. Forgive me.
where she actually has her mount. Because the current version of her, she just crawls. Really doesn't move.
Call upon me.
I also just got like a legendary
I will fight
legendary
myself.
fortune. If I was gonna be an archer, that's what I would be. I'd be able to use it. But I have no interest in being an archer. I do want to check it out though. I think it's under cunning. Yeah. Unique mechanic: Child of Silver, increase FP, slightly increase bow damage and range, slightly increase passive FP regeneration, decrease attack power spells. While wielding a medium-sized bow, holding an arrow while stationary charges the shot. Charging a shot vastly increases damage and range. Decrease movement speed while in combat. Decrease stamina recovery while running. Increase stamina cost while jumping and running and jumping. We want to check something else though. Of the bold. That's the other one I wanted to look. Unique mechanic: Shield of Faith. Increase max equip load, increase elemental resistance, slightly increase incantation attack power, increase poise. Increase guarding effectiveness when wielding a shield, blocking attacks taking damage slightly restores FP, while under half health, slightly restore FP over time. Actually, I'll switch to that. Now that I actually have a equip load rule, I have to switch my. Started with that. Let's work our way down a little bit more. What if I actually wear the Cadian outfit? As long as my poise is high enough, I'm happy. Poise is too low. Let's work it around. Start with the chest piece. Chest pieces usually raise the poise the most. Throw that on. I'll throw on a lighter helmet. Still a massive frame. In that case, I'll tap that. How do I get the +1? Alright. There, I can now in theory roll. Not recommended, but in theory I can. Did that. Okay. I ran past where I'm about to go earlier and said I'm not going to do this because I feel like it's just a waste of time. But apparently the mod developer said, "Bitch, you going back there?" Guess I'm going back there. Because they created a whole new map area. And it's not like Shadows of the Erdtree new map. So it's not that massive. But it is new content. And it's recommended level 99. I am not level 99. Stable Fissure? What is it? What type of spell is it? I like that. It's a trap spell? I like that. Thankfully, while I'm doing this, I'm immune to everything. What does the cunning give? I actually never looked. Oh, this is the bow one. I might actually go back to Barbarian. I have an idea how to do it until I can get the one I actually want. Lives. Curious if the Carian Knights drop Smithing Stone 4s. I literally just need one more. Really annoyed I haven't found one. Of course, poison. Something else targeting me, probably another slime somewhere. Oh no, those guys. Looks like I'm just gonna have to accept I'm gonna be poisoned and run through this. Ow. Yep, they did change things, because now I'm starting to see madness, which the whole new area is based on the concept of madness. One of the reasons I wanted to make a madness-based character. Horseshit. Today's stream might be a lot shorter than I've done previously. I got some stuff. Much as I want to stream a fuck ton, I should probably take care of those things. But before I do that, I am going to... First, I'm going to teleport out. If I don't get attacked. Oh, I'm going to get attacked coming here. Oh, he grabbed me. Fucker. And he killed me instantly. That was fucking horseshit. I do need to play Bloodborne again. Even if it's not on stream, I need to play Bloodborne again. I wish I could, in theory, play the PC version. Go to town with that. How? He just staggered right through it like it was nothing. But yeah, I should play Bloodborne again. I'd have to reset up my PS5. Which actually is not much of a issue since I got a new router and modem. Everything should run just fine. I don't know why I'm actually keep coming back here. I don't need to, but I'm choosing to. I hit him! I hit him. No, don't log on to him. That would be a mistake. I hated that.
Then I am known as a tarnished. I am you now belong. You'll be then as you're the inheritor. We of the realm. Godric the Great. General Radar. Greater right. Morgoth. And he'll still be. Oh, and she got Raz's mask, but now finished. Ah, yes. Allow me to find the albino. She hides in a. She knows the location. Find the. She hides in a cave to the. She knows.
Tells me something I've already done, and no. Great. The weapons I have. There were two choices I was thinking of. I could fuck around as like a warrior monk kind of thing for a while. But I'm really leaning towards I want to fuck around with a spear. Balance on that is fucking insane. Downside is a majority of the things I'm fighting will be immune to this insanity, so there's almost no reason for me to fuck with that spear. I actually don't know how long off Fortnite actually is. I think I want to dual wield something. Curved swords are still, in my opinion, the best things to duel. Even the large ones. Run with that. Dual Grave Spear does cause frost buildup. I'd still have to spec over more towards Dex, which I don't want to do. By it's actually not bad. Go with that. Oh, so you look like what I chose no matter what. I'm not blocking anymore. Or a guard countering. Don't need that. Jump attacks, because I will be doing those a lot. And a lot. I'll need to get runes to actually use this. Fortunes is what I was going to go look at. I don't have the dancer. I'll have to get that on. Ebb and flow. Oh. I want that. We're going to go with this for now. Ebb and flow ability is actually much cooler than I thought. I need to get stamina. Or I need to get a fuck ton of runes. Go check the underground area. I really haven't done anything down here except for grab the map. So let's... I know there's a boss fight down here. And hopefully, even though I don't have these axes upgraded, I might be able to handle myself. If not, I can switch back over to the... let's just go ahead and switch back over to Bonk. Till I can upgrade those. I will need to light these anyway, just so I can pick a fight with the Ancestral Spirit. They did not give me a chance to move. I hated it. He didn't care. Do they ever stop attacking? Like, I know they're ghosts and don't need stamina, but they should stop attacking eventually. Those guys don't give a fuck. At least I don't even get good runes from killing them. Point of fucking killing them unless I want to farm their gear, which I don't. Jack makes angry Jack noises. Waiting for something to spawn and kick me off the horse. So, I've said this before, probably, in a previous stream. Greek mythology, there's a monster called a Hecadontles. That's a mouthful. Every Greek word is. What a Hecadontles is, it is a monster, creature, whatever you want to call it. With 100 hands and 50 faces. To me, the running joke for that has always been, they got 100 hands, and you're going to catch all 100 of those hands. That's always been the running joke to me. Now, oddly enough, they're not usually brought up in Greek mythology, or like retelling of Greek mythology, even though they played like a very prominent role. During the overthrow of the Titans, the Titanomancy, as I think it's called, they're one of the primary reasons Zeus was able to win. They are insanely strong. They literally pick up and throw mountains. You have that. Shortly after Zeus took over, the other gods tried to rebel. They took away his lightning bolt, chained him down, all that good stuff. And the Hecadontles said, no. They immediately came to Zeus's aid. Even after that, their primary role is they protect Tartarus. They prevent other things from coming in or out of Tartarus. I don't know, just weird Greek mythology stuff I wanted to talk about. I do appreciate that. Oh, I'm being invaded. It actually might be one of the invasions I've been interested in. Yep. I'd like to find out how much health she has. Okay, cool. She's not super beefy, or I'm doing enough damage to make it worth it. May actually change my mind entirely about who I'm going as and go this route of getting her stance before I get the Crucible Knights. Which I'm still going to do the Crucible Knights one, but I can't do it until I beat those two, get their weapons and armor. Didn't think I thought it was going to be in. I was told about this one, and I thought it was in Noxtella Normal, not here. And I'm glad I found it. Moral of the story. Brink up in case I get hit by one of those fuck off arrows. Those arrows. There's supposed to be a site of grace nearby. Can't help but be intimidated by the sound of those arrows. That is the site. If I were to go, fuck me, John. Alright. Figured out the answer of what I'm gonna do. I don't like it. Do it. But the good news is I figured out what I'm doing.
I'm using this. Never safe.
Alright, the reason why we're going them is several reasons. I just got Dynasty of Blood Fortune. Under the Wise? Cunning. Okay, Fortune of Dynasty. Unique mechanic, Sanguine Pool. Increased robust means I don't bleed as much. Slightly increase the pierce attack power of weapons. I'll deal with that. I actually have a better choice than a weapon. Greatly decrease max equipment load. Means I have to dress light for the occasion. Not a problem. Decrease non-elemental, non-firemental attack power. It's leaning towards me using Dyness weapons. The presence of blood loss from a sanguine pool. Increase stamina recovery, increase movement speed, grant health restoration on each successful melee attack. Allies receive reduced benefits. Foes in pool of blood suffer increased blood loss buildup. Outside of blood pool, greatly decrease HP restoration from flasks. That is, I am a little fucked. So I want a Pierce type weapon. Cool. I actually have a good punching Pierce type weapon. The Katar. Piercing. I thought the Katar did build up blood. Oh, I guess I'll have to use like the hook claws then. Both of them are very much more dex based. Well, we'll go with the Raptor Talons because it does strengthen jumping attacks.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
First, what's a good Ash of War to throw on it? An obvious one would be to... Well, let's see what I can put on it first. Keeping it as the Raptor would be great, and then I can... Unfortunately, I can't add what I want it to. I have to go into Radahn's castle to get it. If I switch it over to heavy, what happens? Oh, it starts strength. Okay. That worked out. Oddly. Ash of War did I just give it? Same thing, Raptors of the Mist. Let's create a new Raptors of the Mist while we're at it. Okay, let's do it again. Alright, now let's see what that one just did. Level 2 version. 15. Attacks consume less stamina. That's even more better. And then I throw heavy on it, never mind. Got rid of it anyway. Alright. And we'll kindle some more. Causes also frost buildup. Interesting. But I'm going to leave the one I currently have on it. Now I just need to respec. With what I currently have on it, I do need to give it fire. I gotta double check what my requirements are. Alright. I need at least 14 dex. Now, if I'm smart, I will pump up both dex and strength. So we'll bring those both to 30. We're also going to raise my faith to some degree. That should be high enough for the things I want to do. We're going to boost my health otherwise. Health will from now on be my highest stat. Unfortunately, this doesn't scale off Arcane yet. And the reason I wanted Faith is very specific. Go get a good casting implement for it. I don't even need a specific one. I still want to fuck around with like a madness build, but right now I don't need to. I'll still be doing punch weapons though. The only reason I'm using them currently is because I'm doing this Dynest build. Oh, they changed it. I like it. He almost got away. I can't use it. I need more arcane and more faith. Like one more faith. I'll just leave it on just so I can keep track of it. I'm putting them on there for a reason. There we go. Did that, did that, did that. Now I just need to kill things and get runes. Let's see if I can get away with farming here. Actually, I'm gonna do the thing I didn't want to do, and I'm pretty sure the developer of this mod tried to prevent or reduce people doing this. They may have actually prevented it entirely. Hang on, I gotta read the description. They actually have a note here. Ah, they made her immune to weapon damage. Smart. Because that was an early run trick. You'd get here, kill her, get a fuck ton of runes. You just needed a bleed weapon. That's what bleed does. That's what bleed does now. Unfortunately, I build up bleed standing in it too. I'm surprised I survived. I'm doing this mostly just to get the runes to buy smithing stones to upgrade this weapon. Actually, I can at least get enough smithing stones for what I want to do immediately.
Well, I took you've no matter lay out your own.
Thankfully, actually, the smithing part doesn't cost anything. Now those have been powered up. We're gonna do this cave, test out what I'm doing so far, and then we will probably call the stream. I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow. Get rid of the quick way down? Jack makes concerned Jack noises. Looks like they did. Me? Now I gotta find a new way down, because that's the way I know how to get down there. So much easier when you're fucking playing Nightreign. I don't know why that insta-killed me. I frankly find it bullshit. Bird sucks. It sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. I'm of the opinion that for this mod, they shouldn't have had it that every rune you had to find the sigils to open it. They should have just done the ones where it's open, where you could just run in and grab the loot and go. You couldn't do that anymore. There we go. Now I'm going to guess the spirit spring over here is deactivated. Yeah, I can wake it up by killing the Stormhawk guarding it or whatever. Because there is one that's supposed to be like right here-ish. Brain did not want to process what was... Oh, there it is. That's the spirit. That didn't work. That didn't work. Wouldn't let me use my fucking ability. Oh, because I'm out of FP. Surprised it was able to proc bleed. You birdie, you showed me something. That's where the spirit spring was. Okay. Hey, lamp oil. I'm gonna need it. Where is the actual cave? It was like right here. Is it actually on the other side? I'm just misremembering. Looked like it. Oh, it's right there. I'll need to carry the anti-bleed stuff if I had it. Thankfully, it looks like my bleed actually goes down pretty fast. Fortunately, this won't help me with my Crucible Knight issue because Crucible Knights are immune to bleed. This is the wrong way, but I remember there being loot. I guess I'm getting runes, so I'll be able to upgrade this weapon a couple more tiers. This is not where I needed to jump, but it worked. I actually have never used that route to getting here, and I'm surprised it worked. That gives me anxiety. That gave me anxiety. That's new. They really need to reduce the time that attacks like that. And I can't get to the execution spot, which is the best way to kill these guys, so of course. I was in the air, motherfucker. That shouldn't have hit me. That's why I was pissed that I couldn't get to it last time. Would have insta-killed it. I can put that one back on, that'll be nice. This is the best choice because less armor I wear, the more better. Oh good, and I can just walk around effectively naked. Oh, that dashing. Oh my god, it's dashing. Look at that. Let's take a look at the damage. And now I have actually runes to upgrade this weapon further. I just can't use any smithing stone force.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
I have one. I need 5 more. And there we go. I was able to pull that off. I'm trying to think if there's any other locations that might have the smithing stone I needed. Smithing stone. Needed. Where you be? I could go ahead and just go do the Black Knife Catacombs. Oh, I do need to go talk to this guy. I got some death root to give him. I think 1. He might attack me on spawn, though. When you give him enough, he does go psychotic. It's like 3. Which that should be the 3rd one. Beast Vitality, which if I remember correctly is like a healing one. The only other idea I have for where they might be would be laying on the ground in the direction I'm about to go. I don't like it. Ding. I want to go get the Dynast rapier, now that I think of it. Really want to get Mohg's Trident. That'll be later. Oh, I have to take out the statue. Okay. Not the right type of damage, but I'm doing really good. Ow. There we go. Oh, did he drop me something? Please tell me he didn't drop me a Golem Great Bow. Golem's Halberd, actually. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. Ew. So for those who are wondering where the fuck I am, so this is another one of those you get a sneak peek at what's coming kind of thing. This is the other underground city. I forget its name. I have now maxed that out. My strength now has a +5 as long as I have those in my inventory. Yay! Like you get to overlook the Lake of Rot, as an example. Can't go into it, but you can see it. hope is that I'm loving this dash. My hope is that by making them by going here, I might find smithing stone force, even just one. I'm being chased. Rune. I feel like this is gonna be a dead end, and I'm gonna hate myself for it. No, okay, cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Hang on. There she is. I need to power her up, but I got her. Anyway, one of the reasons to come here... Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. There is a place to go. I forget where it is exactly. But you fight a dragonkin. You know, like the giant dragonkin soldier you can go beat the shit out of. Anyway, you go do that. And he gives you a really powerful sorcery. It does a lightning bolt, which also does frost damage. Jump down onto. Can't mount up here to make this jump easy. Whee! Yay! I got a thing. Now that the ants have probably fucked off, we're gonna go back in. Smithing Stone 3. Close. Close. That's gonna net me a shit ton of runes. I actually feel bad about killing the queens, but... Honeypot Queen. Oh, I love that. Oh, fuck. That's why it's called a Honeypot Queen. I like that more than I should have. Oh, they changed this. Oh, Smithing Stone 4. Finally got what I fucking wanted. There's no guy yeeting things at me. Or he hasn't spawned in. One of the two. All these guys just came over to say hello. Oh, he's in the next area, that's why. Whee! And shoot straight down. That's actually a little concerning. Hey, I got a map.
Is custom well.
Balfrost Bolus. Those two up. Really happy. I just got my last Smithing Stone 4 I'm going to need for a little... Well, that I need to find, because I can buy them from now on. And whatever weapon I'm using can at least get up to that tier. That's been holding me back for a long time. So, incidentally, I have to go... this is the last time I'll have to do this. I now have to go upgrade the large club. It's time. There. Now... I gotta go talk to the... He should have new things for me to buy.
Well, I took you no matter.
Don't tell me I have to teleport in and out. Or he only goes to Smithing Stone 3, because if that's the case, I quit. I'm done. I don't care about this game anymore. Or this mod pack anymore.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Well, I'm pissed.
Greeting.
I might actually have to look up to see what he if there's more to it than I'm thinking. Jack is annoyed. I wouldn't have upgraded that club the last time if I had known that. I'm gonna look it up right now, because I can. Cool. Going back. Oh, I have to... Okay. Technically a bug. There we go. That's all I had to do. Got it. I was actually a little pissed there for a second.
Back already, no matter.
Now, in theory, I can come in here and upgrade that weapon even further. All my weapons that I want to, now at least a little further. Good. Need one more Smithing Stone 4. I just need some more runes to do it. And this weapon will be currently the most powerful weapon I've ever had. Because fuck you. I also want to get some Ghost Glovewort, so I'm going down here. There's actually a couple of these crypts I want to go hit up. Probably one of the obvious ones would be the one that gets me the other assassin's knife and all that stuff. I wonder if Rogier has died in his chair yet. Ow, dick. Who gave you the right to throw shit at me? There it is. Crypt is really tucked away. I like how they do the crypts in the DLC. I've been for almost 2 hours now, you haven't realized it. Alright, I can go back to leveling now. Fortunately, I have to raise my arcane a lot. I think by 4. And then my faith by 1 more. That's great. They're getting a lot of hits on them. I'm gonna reset this after I grab this shit. That'll make the fight, these fights a little easier with these guys. I just eat this a couple times and they go apeshit and start fighting each other. Headache. Grave Globe, Globe Ward 2. Or Ghost. Thankfully, these guys actually do drop a decent amount of runes, too. Be one of the caves that only give you grave ones, not ghost ones. I'm watching the floor. Drank the wrong thing, but hey, did what I needed it to do. If I remember correctly, there's going to be a omen up top. Or one right here, too. Bear hug! He's not good at giving hugs. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the ones that only give me grave. That's fine. He didn't successfully grab me, so he just smacked my ass. So I'm working on a story, which is nothing new to anybody who's ever heard me talk. Building notes for it. The main character is a technically current, but we're going to use the word former, princess. Her elder brother, who is the crown prince set her up to be attacked by bandits, and they were supposed to kill her. Well, instead, they're like, she's a beautiful woman and, you know, pure, so we're just gonna sell her. So they their goal was to sell her into slavery. And he breaks free of that eventually. Anyway, goes to be an adventurer. Because she's like, she can't just reveal herself to still be alive. That'll just get her killed. And she's like, at this point, she's like, do I even really want to be in the royal family anymore? Like, my brother tried to kill me once. Like, can I trust any other member of my family? The thing she one regrets is that she, her fiance. She actually did love her fiance. Who is a prince from another kingdom. That's like her one regret about the whole thing. She really was looking forward to marrying him. But she's like, you know what? If I ever do want to step forward and reveal myself, I need to be strong enough to do so. So she goes and starts, you know, training up to through being an adventurer. She learned a bit while she had learned a little bit of fencing growing up, and that was a large chunk of that was because of who her fiance was. The kingdom that she was going to be married into is a very big meritocracy. And they respect social prowess as much as combat prowess. So her being the negotiator that she was, they liked that about her. However, she felt that if she didn't know how to also fight, she wouldn't belong in that country. She learned a bit about fencing. She's not particularly good at it at the time, but she knew how to do it. Moved. Anyway, she did learn a little bit more after she got sold, or figured out a little bit more, I should say, during her escape. But she effectively still really can't fight. So she starts being an adventurer, low rank, F rank adventurer. She just does the basic gathering stuff, helps haul stuff, and she really doesn't want to do it. Admittedly, she was pampered, but she wasn't soft. She was, you know, like, she didn't live a life of a commoner. Eventually gets picked up by an adventurer's guild, or an adventurer's party, and they're like C rank. They're eligible for rank up too, so they're not even like a low C rank. Really? After adventuring with them for a bit, she gets used as a distraction and sacrificed, supposed to be sacrificed, to because of in a dungeon. You know, traditional trope on this. And of course, it doesn't kill her. She survives being saved by who eventually becomes her master in hand-to-hand combat. being body blocked to hell in them. I want him to come out here. He's stuck. Alright. Oh, now he fixes himself. Oh, son of a whore! Together, family. Him screaming "Together, family" is one of the reasons I suspect that he did that Rickard, whatever, did everything he did because of his family falling apart. Renalia losing her mind, him thinking Ronnie's dead, Radon being reduced into a zombie. I think that is why I think he did. He became a snake monster and was going to devour the gods. Because in that world, the gods were the people who betrayed him. It was his dad. It was America. It was Millennia. It was all of them who destroyed his family effectively. Shit. Ah, shit! I'm trying to use that on them, but unfortunately... Shit! Bigger shit! Asshole! You should not have been able to throw it at that angle. There we go. Now I got that one rampaging. And he still is able to come up here and hit me and ignore the other one. I fucking hated that. That part is I won't get the thing I came all the way here through because it's the wrong one. But, screw that noise. But yeah, when you hear me say, like, she's bestest mom, I'm not joking. When I say her, I mean, Renalia. She knew the bullshit reason her son wanted to learn gravity magic. And it was because he didn't want to get a new horse. He loved his horse too much. Shit. All that was in there was a sight. Suck my nuts. Just resetting myself before I go do the correct route. Like, not only am I of the opinion she is the most powerful, at least non-demigod, but if you include the demigods, she's probably still the most powerful. or close to. Like, America probably trumps her, but America cheats. I think the only character other than America who probably comes close would be Mikola. That might be the only person who comes close. He was a candidate for a replacement for America if it ever came up. He has the Hilgatree forces, which is insane. Should be able to just jump down here. Says optimistically. Yep. Do you feel like a dick for killing him? Because I probably could have just walked away. Didn't. I don't know why he only has half health. Oh, this might be why. Fuck. Now I can go fight the boss. I went through all that, and I still didn't get the plant that I needed. What? I've got other crypts I can go hit up. One thing this mod does do, it forces you to slow down a bit. Nothing else. I don't know who the boss of this runes is, and depending on who it is, I might not fucking do it. Because my primary goal for doing this is, one, get runes, two, see if I can get the proper plant. I need the ghost variant, not the grave variant. And it's the exact fight I didn't want to do. Okay, she is doing damage to it now. At least this is not the lightning one. It's actually a lower level one, so less of a bitch. Really? Come on! on! Fucking stop that! Really? Kind of curious how different the archer's attacks will be if I power up. I do not have the runes for it. Or not runes, I don't have the soul for it. I can't dodge that. The range is just too fucking insane. At least I heard it. How it hasn't had its posture broken yet. Even being in the air doesn't stop it. What the fuck? Suck both of my nuts. Let's see if I can just run straight to it. I have to deal with the... I hate those things. I hate them. If I'm not mistaken, there is a fight in this one where you have to fight two of those at the same time. And that sounds horrifying. Oh, he's not awake yet. That's why she wasn't doing damage at the spawn of last time. Really? Looking at all the arrows sticking out of it, and it's fucking hilarious. Nope, that's gonna kill me. That will kill me. Yep. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking hate those things. Their attacks are fucking horseshit. Their tracking on their attacks is fucking horseshit. The range on their attacks is fucking horseshit. Like the slam attack, I should be able to jump it. Nope. It counts in the air too. I can jump swords that swing higher than that. It's not awake yet, so I have time. Right, I think I see the timing on when to dodge. I don't like it, but I see it. That honestly should have hit me. Am I the only one who saw the horse shit in that? I was doing really good. Really fucking good. And it's like, disregard. We're gonna chain gun hit you. Like, you can't do anything about it either. Like, you were out of range, and you should have been able to dodge out of it, but fuck you. The game doesn't play the way you want it to. I'm trying to think if I'm dumb enough to do what I'm thinking. Come on, fuck it. Let's do it. Take slightly more damage, but I also dodge a bit better. Here's how much her damage changes now that I've turned her red. That's why I did it. Targeting her, and she can actually survive the hit. Actually, that increase wasn't that bad. Hit. I just love seeing all those arrows fucking sticking out of it. Like, I'm used to being the pincushion in this game. I wish I could grow a full beard. Can't believe I actually made a joke back in the day called Beard Watch, where it's like I would just zoom in the camera and show you all that I still can't grow a fucking beard. I still personally find it hilarious. I can't teleport. Gotta go to the round table hold for a second. You have to physically leave. Spell I want to pick up. If it'll let me actually pick it. Well, I can pick it up, but whether or not I can use it isn't.
I thank you. So what can I do?
I was wanting to get this. My intelligence is just a little too low. Yuck, 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 yuck. Intelligence too low. Because I do have a casting implement for Faith, and that would mean that my attacks would prevent them from reviving. I get a really good bleed build set up going, and then I proceed to fight things that are immune to bleed. Jack's a genius. I hope y'all know this. Y'all are not prepared for my genius. Yay! Still grave. Oh, these ones are immortal, that's right. Till you kill him. They should have mixed one of those skeletons to being a real one, not a summoned one. That way you're like, cool, I got them. Then you turn around, you don't turn around, and there's one that just shoots you. I can hear Gothic in the back of my mind. Okay, Satan. And my response is, it's pronounced Satine. Oh, yeah. have prepared a little bit more for this fight. There's no point in me using my current ability. I was out of stamina, so I was fucked. That was fun. Actually, it was kind of fun. I was dancing with them the whole time. It sucked, but I pulled it off. This is one of the few dungeons that have actually 2 bosses in them. Three if you count that. Because I fucking hate those things. I'm gonna drink real fast. I'm gonna put quick step on these claws instead. Oh, don't have any stone swords. Alright. The reason I didn't teleport out is 1, I needed to open that door. 2, I wanted to reset before I go fight the actual boss, which will get me a death root.
Share them with me.
We're gonna up my faith by 1.
Your ambition.
Oh, fuck me. I see why I hate them. Bull! Y'all understand the unfathomable levels of bullshit that was. I step away to heal for a second, and then another skeleton's like, "Don't forget me!" Shit. Tried to drink from the wrong flask. I didn't notice the fucking death blight. Otherwise, I would have just stayed away for a bit. I don't know how I didn't notice the death blight. I really don't know how I didn't know. For this one, I should probably run with the dogs. No, because that thing will just one-shot them all. Another skeleton somewhere. I think it only gets up once that thing's down to a certain amount of health. I instantly got death blighted. I didn't get a chance to move. He's like, 180, I'm going to attack you. Switch out. Oh, hang on, let me get down. Let's switch out the super rolling one because I do have something that should. I think this is going to. I think this should. Yeah, I'm going to be more resistant to everything. Also, I'll take less damage now. Where are my runes? Oh well. Oh, I think this effectively confirmed that death blighting. I'm gonna get grabbed. One saving grace is that the thing leaves you alone a lot. So I can let my death blight go back down a bit. I don't know how to make the anti-death blights shit, so fuck me, I guess. All my death blight came back in almost one hit. And another skeleton. So it must be a time thing for how long the skeletons take to come back. Okay. Was Deathblight always this much bullshit? Like, it's much nicer than it was in the original. Or in Dark Souls 1. With Curse. But I just don't remember dying this much to Deathblight. Like, yeah, it was a thing. I'm offended. I am honestly offended that he didn't leave me the fuck alone for half a second. Actually, the horror part is the actual monster isn't what you're looking at. It's the crab on his head. I'm actually gonna not summon her this time. The point, she doesn't do a lot of damage. There, he's gone. You're the skeleton. Drinking almost doesn't matter because he's going to death blight me in a second. Shit! Okay, good. He hit me, so I got knocked out of it. Oh my god. My death blight's low enough that my health actually matters again. Assuming that archer doesn't cheat. Turns out, I hated that, and I still didn't get what I wanted. Just to make sure, I'm going to teleport out. And scratch my nose.
Greta, are you here for spit?
Yep, didn't get it. Right? Next one that I can remember. I think there is a fight I should go do. Made me think of it. Also, I need to stop fighting things that are immune to bleed, because it's like half my build. There it is. My current stats are 12, faith of 19, which I am and that's because I just beat a boss. So I actually need 1 for faith. One for faith, and I'll put the rest in arcane. Cool, I can now use this. That's what I was after. One of the things I was after. Look, Ma, more skeletons. And this one's not going to have what I'm after either. You know, I just got done saying that I need to fight things that aren't immune to bleed. Well, I'm about to go do that. I'm going to ignore that and go do it again anyway. Then I'm going to go fight things that will bleed. Because I need them to bleed at this point. So I need to change out my Ash of War. Because the Bloodhound Fang is too expensive. Like, because Ash of Wars, like, in the mod, are heavily expensive. Hella expensive now, so you can't just spam them. But Bloodhound Fang should be the Bloodhound one I'm doing, or sorry, the one I'm doing should be really cheap because it's effectively just a really good dodge. Oh. Oh, look at the treasure that's right here. Whatever could it be? Oh no, it's smoke! I'm being teleported away! Really? I don't know why I keep asking really, because really? Oh yeah, I can't mount up here. What I was trying to do. Oh. And what do I need for that spell then? What am I missing now? I need 2 more arcane. In that case, because actually doesn't matter for this fight. I need to get those runes back before I die. Wish I could make him fall off that cliff. Thought they would it would drop something new. Oh, there's a chest over here. Vested Dew. Remember what that is? I think that's just I constantly regenerate health. Fully restore HP while I thought that spawned in one of the early crypts you can go into. Oh well. Let's check the Road's End Catacombs to see if it's got Ghost Grovort 2. I don't have to go that far in. Far enough to see if it's if like the first couple flowers are it. Ow, dick. Somewhere a heavy door opened. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to have what I'm looking for. Wait for it to come up here after me. Did their spam throw? Alright, fine. Oh, I got what? Oh, that's a 3. 3. A 2. That's also a grave one. Comes out. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to. Hey, watchdog staff. I don't know why I'd want that. Which makes me feel like there's going to be a watchdog in here. Ow. You thought I was just going to walk into that room? You need some better medication. Check the roof. Rail Lucaria soldiers. I'm curious how good they are compared to, like, the Godric ones. Nope. I may run with the Rayo Lucaria one just because I'm getting so many of the fucking grave ones. Oh, this fight. Find it. Where are you hiding? Oh, was it still there? I do no damage to that fucker, just so you know. Okay, me doing that attack doesn't do much damage. I don't know how a ghost was body blocking me. I don't know why I'm doing so little damage to it. I'm doing so little damage. Did they tweak the fight so that I have to fight the ghost? Nope. Although it does have a lot less health than a normal crucible. Ow. Oh, once you've defeated the first one, it... Okay, now it takes regular damage. Okay. That's bullshit that he was able to do that. Fucking horse dung! The spear one is so less aggressive than the one with the shield. They can... Well, there's 3 of them. Ow. Just them body blocking will be very helpful. Oh. That's why there's 3 of them. They're not knights. Will you fucking stop teleporting? Alright, I guess I gotta kill that one too. I don't want to, because they're a bitch and a half to fight. That's why. I don't know how I pulled that off, but okay. Where is he? Yeah, they had to have tweaked that fight, because I don't remember it being like that. Fortune of the Spirit Caller. Yeah, that'd be why they tweaked it. I'm guessing that one empowers you summoning people. Which I'm not gonna lie, is actually kind of cool sound.
Share them with me. Your thought.
When Spirit's Ashes summon enables the Spirit Ring. Having passive Spirit Ashes in the range of the Spirit Ring increase the effectiveness of the Spirit Ring over time. Okay, so basically, okay, it's yeah, you're definitely just built around having a ghosty ghost. Okay. That was another no. I got a bunch of 3s though, so step in the right direction. There's one on this one. There's one on that side. We're gonna go check. Actually, since I'm just gonna upgrade the fuck out of the Ray of Lucaria ones. No.
Greedy, you here for
Probably can only get them to like 3 or something. A lot higher than 3. Anything else I want to take care of this stream, and then come back another time. I do need to come through here eventually and take out the thing that's in there, but I don't want to currently. There is a mining spot here I could take care of. By the way, the Ring Chaser archery things, they're about, they get you new cosmetics. Oh yeah, the Unsightly Catacombs, and it was the Perfumer with a Misbegotten Warrior. Yeah, I canceled out of that one. I noped out of that. This is the one I need to do. Bitch and a half. We're gonna go to the Hux ruins. Actually, that's not the one I want to do. There's another ruins I want. I'm trying to remember where it's at. Okay, I remembered exactly where it's at just now. I'm gonna go in here. Gotta worry about the dogs though. ignore that. I would normally wouldn't care about these, but they're sitting right next to the sigil I need to activate. Holy fuck, they immediately blood lost. Okay, they do a lot, but it wasn't that caused the blood loss. Basically, more of the blood loss I build up on myself. This build actually, like, it further powers up blood loss, which I do appreciate. But also makes you work for it. All that for one of them. Okay. Assuming the other one would be over here. Do I have to invade him even though... I haven't talked to Dickie McGee's axe yet about it, so why is it letting me invade him? I'll worry about that another time. Oh. Big America nearby, thankfully. The annoying part is going to be refighting all those dogs. Because they'll just show up. I don't know an easy way to kill those things. Well, it's not true. These might help. Just because they are explosions. Nope. I shouldn't have done that. Got my runes back, so even if I fuck up, I'll still be able to jump back in. Fortunately, you can't tell where he... Did you just see how he attacked? He's like... There's an infinite attack glitch that dogs had a while back. I think he just triggered it. That part is I just needed to move. Oh, it's coming up behind me. Dog's dead. Well, that's probably a mercy killing. I gotta deal with another dog. This is the one that killed me last time. No, it's not. Hate doing that. That wasn't it. That wasn't the last one. Oh. One's back. Just as I broke it. I'm gonna lose this fight, and once we beat it, I call it. At least it's somebody I can cause bleed on. Good news is I don't need to do all the other stuff anymore. Give somebody that can body block him to some degree. Actually, I can also do this. We changed targets mid-attack, and I'm not like... Ow. Actually, I want to try something completely different. Like, well, same thing, but completely different. You'll see. It makes no sense right now, but once I do it, you'll be like, oh, that actually... Also, I should probably put on the charm that gives me better the stuff. Mind then? That was pointless. He just nuked all of them. I didn't like that. Or I didn't like that. I want his sword. That's why we're doing this. Also, he's made of runes. I needed to kill something because I was getting frustrated. The second I go to drink, he's like, stab. I like that his weapon is the Reduvia and the sword and the Dyness sword. I just got my health back. Got my runes back. And then I died. Got my runes back. That's the word I was looking for. Actually should have read Dingle Dingled it a second time so he goes and focuses on that. I'm legally obligated to say, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Did he kill all of them already? Yeah, he did. Mostly because he left a bunch of blood on the ground. Okay. I almost kicked his ass the first time we fought, and I didn't use Spirit Summons. Every time since, he's like, let's dial it up to 27. Skipping 10. That was a super lunge. I'm gonna do one more try. If I don't get him below half health, I'm done. And that's the end of this. I've been streaming for 3 hours and almost 30 minutes. This was gonna be a short stream, but it ended up not being. Streamed about 6 hours today. Hey, it's a big improvement. What happens when you get into playing Elden Ring again? You're like, hey, I might farm on this character off stream. Not what I needed. I wasn't allowed to jump for some reason. Why did I suddenly started blood lossing? Because I can at least stagger him when I do the jump attack. Damn it. Both had the same idea. Jump attack. Two of them. Damn it. If I had hit him, I might have killed him. Come on, move closer. Got below half health, so can't quit yet. Get him this time. Get him this time, right? 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 That one doesn't count. I'm not counting that as a I'm fucking done. I do want to check what other... Oh, I can't because there's no site of grace here. And I don't want to run and go get one. Or run to one. That was bullshit. He changed direction midair. He jumped, rotated, and then attacked. Who the fuck can do that? That's fucking anime powers. Did the Matrix from the Neo. Did it again, where he just fucking follows me with his attack. And I'd like him to stop attacking at some point, because then I can attack him. How the knight's not dead. There he goes. He threw. That was the longest sequence of him throwing shit. Oh my fuck! There was no hesitation between his sequences. He's like slash, slash, jump, slash. I don't think I've ever stance broken. I do a lot of jump attacks, which usually do a lot of poise damage. My character decided they didn't want to move. I landed, stood there. Go ahead and stab me. Put your long sharp end in me. not fucking annoying. He can transition into that jump attack at any fucking time. He's spawning in and can do it if he wants. Doesn't even spawn in, he just teleports in and does it. Fuck him. I wish spirit summons were immune to bleed. Is there any spirit summons that are immune to bleed now that I'm thinking? I thought that was me bleeding to death. Every time someone bleeds, we leave a pool of blood behind. Missed that one. He can't parry a jump attack, so that's why I'm not worried. I think I finally see that attack pattern. He didn't do the follow-up. I dodged it. I pushed dodge. Why you no dodge? Thankfully, he gives me plenty of time to actually heal. But I'm out of heals now. That's twice he's done that to me. That's twice. Where if he'd stubbed his toe on a pebble in the room, he would have died. And he's like, you don't get to kill me this time. Next time, though, no, you won't either. least I'm starting to see his patterns. I'm gonna have so many bloodlusts. Can I safely stand here? I think. He never gave me a chance. We're gonna pop another arc thing. Golden arc. I'd like to know where my runes are. Where were... Enemies should have fucking stamina bars. Enemies should have fucking stamina bars. Enemies should have motherfucking goddamn fucking stamina bars. They shouldn't be allowed to just spam attacks and then go, well, okay, now I'm gonna give you a chance. Oh, you're already dead? I just lost a fuck ton of runes. That's actually why I'm mostly pissed. If I can get out of this, I should be fine. Brushing it. What the fuck? I bounced forward. I'm gonna lose my buff here in a second. Damn it. We both jumped in the air at the same time. Really? I don't know how he's still alive. Well, for not much longer. He didn't hit me. He didn't fucking hit me. Well, we're gonna increase your hitbox for that attack, because if you had hit him, you would have won. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Sorry if my getting pissed off is annoying anybody. It's going to continue. That buff actually seems to last for a long time, I guess. Now that I've got my weapon back out. Randomly procced bleed, got it. The knight died first, that's unusual. I haven't been able to make a single attack. I got blood loss from hitting him. Ocean of blood. Standing in blood. That was luck. I got him! Dead! And I got the bloody helix. Yay. I'll need to raise my arcane by a fuck ton to use it. Actually, it scales almost entirely off of arcane. I would almost need to respec entirely.
Well,
Which I probably will.
It's lay out your own.
Oh wait, I do have enough for that. Smithing Stone, Somber Smithing Stone 5 is what I'm missing. Let's see, what's a good Ash of War that can go on what I was currently using? Got none. Where I need to go. We're taking a side trip to go get something, and then we'll call the stream. Y'all gonna see me respec again because I'm gonna go ahead and go fuck it, going full dynasty. Probably kick that dragon's ass just to get it to leave. By the way, you do get a spirit summon for Blide without having to do anything special. You do the quest chain for Ronnie, and then go fight him at the end, and you'll get the spirit summon. I was curious if that was a reward specific. What I feel like the that special store is for is if you want a second item of the same type. So like you wanted to dual wield Godfrey's axe. Oh, there he is. What the fuck is he?
Why not? A little.
By the way, this weapon right here, if you find it and you're playing the Scholar in that one game, fucking OP as hell. Like, you will do some damage. What we're looking at right now is this weapon does no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what we'll do. Okay. Pretty much my strength's going to be what it is at the start. Actually, I need to find out what the minimum dex for that weapon is. Hang on. Minimum dex for that weapon is 19. And the rest I can just drop into Arcane. Hey. Strength can stay the same. I forget what that needed to be, so I'm going to put it at 20. Theoretically, yeah, I can still theoretically use these claws if I want to. But I don't. Alright. Let's go poke somebody with this sharp weapon. And then we'll call it. Still gotta test it. Feels. I do want to check something. Hang on. There was something I kept seeing every time I was, like, abandoned coffin. Called that. Why is it called the abandoned coffin? That actually bothers me. Because there's a reoccurring theme in, especially this game. The others have it too. Where you lay in a coffin and you end up somewhere else. Is there one here that I don't know about? I need to find a target that can bleed, and I don't mind fighting. Without getting too pissed off. I'm only level 69. Wait. Some of these fights I'm picking, I should. I'm gonna go beat up this guy. Especially want to test out the, Not what I meant to do. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Okay. Not bad. There's a something I want to go check out. It's like, because this place being called Abandoned Coffin is actually bothering me all of a sudden. Like, something in the back of my head is itchy. Itchy scratchy. I'm overthinking it. Don't me grab me. Slam dunk my ass too. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm overthinking this. Although I think those were also like ways of transporting the dead.
It takes. I was born. My mother gave. So now the reason.
Take the Ash of War off that so I can keep it in my offhand without issues. Because yeah, that's something they did, by the way. Talismans actually, or casting implements can have Ash of Wars on them. And what fucked me up on that one is it used one. Anyway, that's the stream. Appreciate y'all being here. This was a lot longer stream than I meant to. I meant it for like a 2-hour at most stream. Ended up almost being 4 hours, my usual. So, like, subscribe, share. See y'all in the next one.